So, Georgie. So once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, founders. I know there might be some French-speaking founders here, but yesterday I know you had something, and we're going to make this English only because of time. We are probably going to have one on Tuesday. That could be French and English, or French only. We'll have to think about that, depending on what happens or what goes on. But we're likely going to have one on Tuesday. So relax, take it easy. For those of you who cannot understand English, if you're here and French speaking, you're going to be fine. So again, we had September 1st, we had a serious meeting with our CEO, very productive in my opinion. And he called it a September to remember, right? September 2023, we're all going to remember that September. Why? So many things happened from that day. Remember way back when he said June 1st, we're going to start counting our 365 days to be a founder. That didn't happen for several reasons, but we didn't give up. So now, finally, September 1st, we can do that. Those of you who have been following up, you've always known that once we launch officially, we're going to have 1 year, 365 days for our $97 membership for the company to work for us. He decided to refund that money, yet let the company do what they promised us anyway, right? So that is very generous of him. And that date will run from September 1st, 2023, meaning 2 days ago, all the way to September 1st, 2024. And he said that founder, that name founder, is going to disappear. Not to say you're not going to have the benefits, okay? You're going to have all the benefits that you were having as founders. We're just not going to use that name because it's been deceitful. A lot of people have tried to act as though they can represent ONPASSIVE. Okay, we're not going to call names, but so many people have said, hey, I'm a founder of ONPASSIVE. I can do this, I can do that. You know what I mean? So it's been deceitful. We're not going to use it anymore. However, he said it might be another more prestigious name, but this time for people who are deserving, right? Because, of course, you guys know we have a lot of founders that are not deserving, okay? And some have left us, some are still with us, still whining, despite everything that's been done for them. They're still whining, right? So those, you cannot call them deserving founders. So we're going to change that name after 1 year. But rest assured, your benefits will stay intact, okay? So we're also allowed to start activating the database. It's transitioning, and I think it's not even 100% done. I've looked at the background, I've looked at certain things. I know it's still, they're still transitioning data, okay? So it's not 100% done. So you might see something like it's not looking right. Don't worry, things will be just fine, okay? Just relax, take it easy, things will be fine. Now, we are activating, quite a few people have activated already, those who have been lucky enough to threaten the banks and tell them, listen, it's my money, you cannot mess with it. And I will do the same thing, Monday, tomorrow. Well, Monday's a holiday, so maybe Tuesday, okay? I will go inside the bank and I'll tell them, you're going to do this, I'm taking my money out to another bank. It's that simple, okay? So this is the time. Guys, you know, I told you guys so many times, when you are ready for your blessing, there will be persecutions. And like Larry said earlier, the devil is a liar, right? So this is another hurdle. This is another hurdle we need to cross as a team, as founders, right? We are going to be patient. We are going to make them know that ONPASSIVE is here to stay. Because remember, I've always said, this business is divine. And Ash himself has said it many times. Nobody can stop it but God. Yes, the devil will bring all kinds of temptations coming through all sorts of means, whatever, but they're not going to stop it. Why? It is, as I've always said, a business of the people, for the people, and by the people. People power is heavenly power. You cannot stop us. Nobody can stop us, right? So we all know what we have, and we are going to get there. So this afternoon, like I said, I was so busy. I had to keep some people on hold, family members, because I needed to come and speak to you guys so that to let you know that if you have someone, whether in your team, not in your team, that you can help because you have a situation where your bank is not restricting you, please don't hesitate to get exact change from them, exact amount from them, and help them out so that we can move forward. We all are in this together, right? So, but this week on Tuesday, I'm gonna call another webinar for sure. We may have one with Ash before then, maybe not. But whether we do or not, on Tuesday, I would have found out more ways or more workarounds. And if anybody finds out a workaround, do not hesitate to bring it up so that all of us can benefit from it. Okay, that's important. But once we get going, so these banks are fighting, they want to keep holding to our money, right? They want to hold on to your money. That's what they do. Number one, they want to make sure it is you. But then, even after they find out it is you, they want to hold on to it. Little do they know that very soon they're going to be having a lot of money from us anyway. You see? Because we are putting that money so that we can start making money. And where is that money going to go? Back to them, right? So they don't know that yet. Okay? But we're going to show that they're going to, with time, the name ONPASSIVE is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. Okay? So that's what I got for you for today. I'm going to take questions, and because I have to run in about half an hour. So, but that doesn't mean the webinar has to stop because we have a bunch of leaders here. We have Dr. Georgie, Larry is here, Brother Victor, so many people who have done things, and anybody can share their experience just to help each other out, okay?